All right, doing a little end of the week review and Sunday prep day for the upcoming week. Today's December 15th. I'm going to take a look at Bitcoin starting off. Looking at Bitcoin on the daily, you can see that we're slowly moving up. Right now we're at 103,000, looking to break our previous high, right around 104. It's been a strong weekend. Friday, the green candle stayed basically at the same level on Saturday, and then Sunday today looking very strong. If we zoom out on the weekly, we can see, take our previous high. I'll show you what I did here with the fib retracement tool. So I took our previous high and then the previous low, and you can see that we are right at what should be some strong resistance. We broke through once on Wednesday, came back down. Looks like we're going to make a new high coming up the next day or so. If we can stay above this level, I think we're just going to take off from there. The chart looks very bullish. You can see where things are starting to consolidate and narrow in here, starting to compress, and usually when things compress, they're getting ready to take off. You can see that this little consolidation here looks very similar to the one that happened right before it took off back here. These two areas look very similar to each other. Doge, I got in when we broke out here. I got in, ended up with a good return, but I sold everything off right at this level, and I put it all in Bitcoin. I should have held on to it longer. Hindsight. But I got back in. Let's see here. Got back in, hit my stop loss, and then I got back in the other day with a little bit lower stop loss. As long as we stay above this resistance or support line, I'm good with staying in. I'll let it consolidate for a little while. I do think we're going to have another breakout, but we fell below this trend line here, and we came back up, retested it. We're still stuck below that, so we're not really going to see any action until we get back above that line. XRP is just kind of bouncing around, not really doing anything right now. I went ahead and put some money into it just in case we do get another run. Just a small amount of money. And then Link, I'm going to put some more money back into that because it looks good to me. Higher highs here, here, and here. I mean, it's just been performing very well. But keep most of my focus actually on Chainlink. I wanted to look back further. Yeah, we're not even close to all-time highs yet on Chainlink. And I took my fib tool, and we are right at some resistance here. So just like Bitcoin, if we can break through that and stay above it, which we are, you can see where we broke through this yellow line here, retested, stayed above it for the past 3 days. So that looks good, and it looks like it's ready for a move up. And as far as the stock market, Carnival Cruise still looks good. It did break out of this trend line, so I'm waiting before I get back in on it. I'd like to see it close right around 26.68 or 26.19. I guess I have my alarm set at. I'd like to get a close above that before I get back in. Target is still up here in this range here. Just to look back, Carnival was trading in the ascending triangle, and it broke out. My measurement coming from the height of the triangle here. That's how I got my target. And I've just been trading it in and out, buying options, buying calls. And I think I got profit. I lost that one. We got profit there, profit there, profit there. I've had one losing trade on Carnival. Knock on wood. So I'm going to keep trading that till I get to my target level. Beto, I have 2 calls on BITO following Bitcoin. I got in here and got in again here. Haven't seen a lot of, I was up a decent amount there, but aside from that, it's just been bouncing back and forth. I've got until December 20th on this call and December 31st on this one. But Bitcoin's looking good this weekend, so hopefully we'll have a nice move up when market opens on Monday. Tesla, I made some good profits on Tesla this past week. I think I posted them in the school group. Yeah, so I had 2 calls on TSLL, which follows Tesla. One of them being $186, the other one being $412. Not big by any means, but that's big for me, so I was very happy with it. I'll take $598 in a week. But this thing's just on fire. It keeps going up. I took my profits last week, but if I would have stayed in, I would have gotten a lot more. It's just one of those trades where you don't know where it's going to stop. Where's the top at? If we look at Tesla, I had a target at 400 and a target at 420, and it blew straight through that. Still looks good on the daily. Still have momentum on the MACD. Looks strong. We're overbought, but that, I mean, in a bull market, that's typical. It's going to be overbought. I'll see what it does on Monday. I might get back into it. A treasury bond trade is definitely a loser. I didn't put a lot of money into that. I'm just going to let it expire. Worthless. I'm down, I think, like 90%. So I'll just pray for a miracle and see if it pops out of that. LIC, these are my LEAP options. I've got a lot of time on them, so I'm not going to be too worried about them dipping down. I took a good profit right there and got back in. That should have been, I exited right there. Got back in. Faraday Futures, got in here. I've lost quite a bit on there, but we've got some bullish divergence. So you can see that the chart price is going down, but on the RSI, we are actually moving up. RSI is going up, price is still going down. It's a good sign that we could be getting ready for a move up. MACD is also continuing to move up. Maxim, I had a nice pop back in November. Otherwise, it's just bouncing around. If it breaks below the support level, I'll probably just get out. I'm not sure yet. ASC isn't really doing anything yet either, but I had a lot of time on these trades. Looking back at Carnival, I'd like for a close above 26.19, but I was looking at a call for January 3rd, $25 strike price, and target 28.91, and be 117% profit. And I would get out if we get below 25.78. I would get out. I'm looking at like 57% risk, risking a loss of $102 to make 210. Still looks strong. We just needed to pop back above this resistance level and go from there. And then just a reminder, you can join the Market Forge community on Facebook. I post tips in there, trades that I'm in and trades that I'm looking at, as well as Market Forge on School. This will be the premium content where I give you trade alerts, and I got some stuff in the classroom teaching technical analysis and charting, so you can do it yourself.